Folks, a lot going on in the weather the next few days. We're going to start by talking about the sea breeze showers tomorrow. Isolated stuff, probably nothing more than that. But late Sunday into Monday, the chance of rain goes up. It goes way up, and we could see some significant rain. And now the tropics have come to life in a big way. So we're going to start with the tropics and work our way back. And we start with this. Look at this. 4 systems that we're tracking right now. We'll start with the one in the Pacific Ocean, Olivia. And take a look at Olivia, which is out there and has folks in Hawaii going, really, again? Winds are 100 miles per hour with Olivia right now. Look at the forecast path. Keeps it a hurricane until almost the Big Island and then weakens it. You can see the cone of uncertainty is pretty big, but it includes all of the Hawaiian Islands. The middle of next week is a tropical storm. So folks there on edge about that. Tropical storm Florence has folks on the East Coast on edge. It's back down to a tropical storm, but take a look. It's expected to move into a more favorable environment for development, and we're probably going to have a Category 4 storm approaching the southeast coast of the U.S. the middle part of next week. That one has a lot of people worried, and you can see why. That a significant system. We also have Tropical Storm Helene, which just came off the coast of Africa, became a tropical storm tonight. That is expected to eventually turn to the north and stay out in the Atlantic, at least for a while. We don't see that as a threat to anybody anytime soon. And then there's Depression number 9. This is, well, it's number 9. And watch the forecast path for this over the next few days. It is straight west toward the Caribbean as a Category 2 storm by the middle of next week. And I'm going to show you another look on that, because as we take a look at this is the European model. And when you look at the European model, it's tracking all the storms. We've got Florence, which is in the middle of the ocean right now. We've also got Depression number 9, and then number 8 as well, which of course is now Helene. Helene's right out here. There's number 9, and there's Florence. Watch what the European model does. I'll just let it run. Florence into the southeast part of the country. Number 8, Helene, goes north, and then number 9, eventually by the end of next week, ends up in the Caribbean. Now after that, the models are all over the place about what happens to it. Some of them curve it to the north, some of it bury it down into Mexico, down into Central America, but we're just going to have to watch that one. Of the ones out there now, that's the one that is most likely to at least be on our radar as we go through the next several days. Now that's next week. This is this weekend. And look at all the moisture in Texas. It's been raining all day in parts of West Texas, back down into the watershed. That a good thing in response to this trough that's sitting right here. That and all the tropical moisture it's got to work with. That trough builds into South Texas over the next few days, and as it gets here, all this moisture coming in off the Gulf means a good chance of rain. Not so much tomorrow, and probably not so much early Sunday, but Sunday night, and then into Monday and maybe Tuesday and Wednesday, looks like there could be some pretty good rain around the region. This still has some time to play out, but when you look at this line right here, so this is the dip in the upper level wind flow that comes all the way down into South Texas. That means chillier air in the upper atmosphere. It works with all this moisture. You've got a trigger. You've got everything you need. A little bit of a tropical wave mixed in gives us a pretty good shot at some rain beginning again late Sunday and lasting into the big part of next week. Nothing tonight, though. Clear to partly cloudy, low 77. Tomorrow back to 95 with about a 20% chance for a shower or thunderstorm. Here we go, 20%, and then we're up to 60, 70 for Sunday, Monday, but Sunday may start out just fine, but by the end of the day, the rain could show up, and there's best chance on Monday, lingers into Tuesday, and never quite goes away, that chance of rain. That'll keep temperatures down a little bit most of next week. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.